Hi there. I made it home. I ventured out. So as I venture out, no, lo and behold, a place that I go, I can grab a meal that I enjoy and a salad. My goodness. I had been through it once, which is kind of like the airports or the stadiums, sports, basically. I go through and my bag goes off. So the guy calls me over and I go over to him. Needless to say, this is not going to be good. It's not going to be easy for anybody. Over the years, over the years for me, I have learned to be able to just be really humble and meek and home and crafty, right? Just do my thing, and I'm okay. I'm okay with that. The whole 4 years and the whole lockdown thing, I was already staying home for majority. I can stay in my home, and my neighbor across the street, I'm not kidding, she will come over after about maybe 2 days or so, and or she'll text and ask, is everything all right? And stuff like that, because it's just me and my dog here, and I love it. I love my privacy. But I can go 4 or 5 days, and I'm just in the front or the backyard and kind of doing my thing, and I don't need to leave the house. I've got fresh food, my water. Anyways, I'm used to it. So I walk into this place, and so I keep walking, basically. I'm gonna do, and I hear, "Hey, this is how they're gonna get your attention." And they're going. He's a bigger guy, and he's not bad looking. He's actually kind of good looking, but like a security bouncer type, rent a cop. So I turn around to him, and I've got my bag over my shoulder. And I turn around, and he said, "I gotta look in your bag." And I said, "What are you looking for?" He says, "I gotta look in your bag." I said, "What are you looking for?" He says, "You got a problem?" Literally throws me an attitude when I'm actually just asking a simple question: "What are we looking for?" He goes, "If you're gonna give me an attitude, you can leave." Whoa, brother! Back off a little bit. Slow your horse, like, my God. So I look at him, I go, "It's not a problem, I just was wondering what you were looking for." And I plump my bag, like, up on this, like, table, take it off and just plump it, and I go like this. He goes, "Well," like this, and backs away from it. Right when I put it down, I said, "Go ahead, dive in." Just like, that's what I said, "Dude, go ahead, dive in." He jumps back like this and looks at me, and he goes, "No, I need you to open it up for me." So I just reach over. I don't pick it up, put it back up, nothing. I just reach over, go like this. Go. He's like, "Well, I just need to know." And I mean, I'm showing him the whole. It's ridiculous, you guys. All of a sudden, I had like this heartbeat feeling, palpitation, because I already know, right? I already get what's going on here, people. I already get what's coming down the pike. So the other day, and I think I might have put it on another video, I'm going to try and splice them together here, but I went to go do just a basic, like, I don't have any apps, I don't download any apps or anything. So this one, it just says it's for your super room, like for an IQ test. So I say, okay, I'm going to do it. And when I went in there and I went to go do it, I went through such a list of when you sign up and the privacy and all that. Then I looked into deeper into the corporation itself, and it literally has pilots that have already gone out into certain areas, which is what I just went through, which was like a security. Oh, it's going to be in every grocery store. You believe me, I'm telling you, it's coming. It's just because this is a small town. That's all I'm saying. It's a small town. I can imagine. I'm supposed to head back to Vegas in another week or so, and I'm dreading. To tell you the truth, we're actually going to a private home for dinner, but I just want to rent a car and just head to the West Coast and just go to the beach and literally just like camp out in my vehicle and not pay attention to the realm. I don't know. I don't want to be on the highways. I don't want to be driving around. I just don't want to be in it. I don't want to be around it. And it cuts just in time to get back here and be secure for what's upcoming in the end of September and the rumblings I've heard. And then October, the 2nd through the 6th in DC, they're doing their simulation. And then shortly after that, there's going to be a big ordeal going on. So it's basically 2.0. And so I just felt it tonight. That's just my take, guys. It's how I feel. What are we going to do, right? He looked at me. He did not like me. He did not like that I looked at him and questioned him. And he is just some rando dude. This is how weird it's going to get, guys. Literally asking a question, the dude was ready to tell me to hit the door because I didn't want to show my bag. Just freely. Go ahead, look through my purse, dude. With your little flashlight. So go ahead, dive right in. Smiled at him. Oh, he didn't like that. They don't like it. They don't like it when you look them in the eyes, you know. I came back later, and then this is basically, there was nobody really even around when I was walking out. It's just ridiculous. You go around the other side, obviously, and you walk out. But this is going to be in every restaurant, every hotel. I can just imagine going back home. I won't be playing. I won't be playing. Hopefully I'll be able to go to some local, like, places and enjoy myself, you know, whatever everybody has planned or whatever we're doing. But the first, you know, if it gets rough and I, like, even to just go to the pools and, like, hang out with, like, it's a really good time of the year to do that in Vegas, it's September. To just go to the pools and hang out, like, I love doing that. Being in it, they used to do the whole wristband thing, yeah, and they will check, but there's no radiation like the whole airport things that were put in with the administration before the other administration. This has been going on for a minute, you guys. This has been being implemented and coming to a neighborhood near you. I'm not down on life. Like, I get up, I get out, I do my thing. What I am is just very aware, and everybody else is just kind of rolling right along. Just comply, don't question. And I have one question. What is it you're looking for? And I've got to deal with somebody that thinks they have the authority over you to, like, he bucked up. And he looked at me and goes, hey, like, basically, don't be questioning me. I got to do my job. But I need to look through your purse. And if you don't want to do it, you can leave. What is America? Come on in, everybody. You're so welcome. You're so welcome here. God bless the next generations coming through. Just God bless them. You guys, really, we need to think really like how we're gonna get through this and how hard, because this is gonna be worldwide. Like, the rumblings are already happening over across the pond. So, with already reading May 10th, 2021, contracts between our own realm here on this continent, and who runs it and who has the authority to put helmets on and do their thing. Like, I read the contracts and I know why those people are here. It was very, very, very prevalent. And they're on a mission. There's a group of them that are peon type. Then there's a group that are literally militarized type. Those are the ones that, God bless us all. Make sure you smile, get out, laugh, enjoy nature, do something about all the information. I just know the cities right now are just being bombarded with crazy crap. Just crazy crap. That'll basically, even what I read and how they do it, how it'll be corralled and how they'll actually infiltrate. They're already set out and set up. Like, they call them like a cellular numbers and stuff. The cell that you get on to make calls. When you get the call, you know what you're doing. I'm not going to get any deeper. Y'all know what I'm saying. At least the smart ones do. Nothing bad on anybody. Nothing bad on anybody. Just very aware and awake. Right, baby girl? That's what we do, right? We just stay very awake. Yes, we do. You guys have a good night, okay? We love you. Good night. So I came to earlier tonight, and I was stopped at the door to go see this detector. So I had a thing where I was kind of put my bag up on the table and told the guy just to dive in after I asked him what it was that he was looking for in my purse. Yeah. Evolve. So I dealt with this dude when I first walked in here tonight. And he said, hey, you went off. And I said, what is it you're looking for? He said, I need to look through your purse. Mm-hmm. And I said, what are you looking for? He said, well, if you're going to give me an attitude, you can leave. So I plumped my purse up onto the thing. Oh my goodness. I said, go ahead, dive in. It's a new surveillance. He said, well, you need to open up your purse. I can't just open it up because I stuck it up on the table. So I left it up on the table and I just kind of opened it up. Like, go ahead. He had his little flashlight doing his thing. It's so ridiculous. This is what's coming. And this is what's going to keep me more and more away from getting out. Just getting out. I really can't be bothered with it. And I can entertain myself quite well in my own humble abode. So anyways, just went through the whole surveillance thing. Crazy. Good night, everybody.